Tomorrow night at 9 Eastern on NBA TV and the NBA app. It's that time.
It's time for
EJ's Vito Stat of the Night.
Presented by No One.
Come on, Ern.
Unsullied by sponsorship since
1989.
Thank you very much. It has come to my attention that some folks who watch the Nito Stat of the Night have said, you know what, rarely does it involve a stat of the night. But this is all going to change tonight because we have, based on statistics, the latest game show here inside Studio J.
Oh my God.
And here are our contestants. Dr. D's, it says on your board in front of you, and written very nicely. Kenny the Jet Smith in beautiful script. And then there's CWB.
Oh, we're going to win. This guy Charles Wade Barkley.
Nice.
Can't even America, my name is Charles Wade Barkley. It's Shaq. It's a two-man race.
Block
Can't even
letters.
spell his name. See,
So-
Charles Wade Barkley,
Yes.
America. Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, I've got a series of questions here. I have a series of questions here, and you guys all have buzzers, correct?
Yes.
So it would be very important for you to try to ring in first and get the correct answer, and then when we're done with these.
Well, if he guesses it wrong, do I get to guess?
Yes, you do. Yeah, he has to. Yeah. And believe me, there are going to be some of those misfires. Okay, are the contestants all ready?
Yes, we're ready.
All right. The questions will appear right here. Which of these players has a 50-point game this season? Charles.
I pressed him out already.
No, Charles came in. Zach LaVine is incorrect. Dr. D's
Eric Gordon.
is correct. Shaquille O'Neal on top with one.
I pressed him out already.
Correct.
No, you didn't. Stop whining like a little baby every time you don't get your way.
You're not back at home in the
Yeah,
school.
exactly.
Okay, Dr. D's out to the early lead. Which of these players has more than one 30-point game this season? Gordon Hayward, J.J. Redick, Derrick Rose, or Andre Drummond? Kenny the Jet.
Derrick Rose.
It does not have more than one 30-point game.
Come on.
Charles
Andre Drummond.
is correct. Andre Drummond has
Hey, Eric.
30-point games.
Get your reset working in the back.
We are tied at
Shaq, you came in close second.
one correct apiece, and Kenny yet to scratch. All right. Speaking of Andre Drummond, he leads the NBA with 12 games of 20-plus rebounds. Who is second? Gobert, Capella, Hassan Whiteside, or Domantas Sabonis? Shaq
Hassan Whiteside.
is incorrect. Kenny the Jet Smith
I'm going to go with Sabonis.
is incorrect. Charles.
Rudy Gobert.
Good gracious.
Wait, I meant outside.
No, I get it. Ernie. Clint Capella.
You've all missed. It's Clint Capella is second in 20-point rebound and 20 rebound games.
Play a game, Clint. Oh, 12 games of 20.
Yeah,
My bad.
okay. All right. This is not multiple choice. Who has the longest name in the NBA this season?
I've already pressed it. Who? D.
No, that is incorrect. Shaq.
C. I'm trying to read the name. C.
No, it's incorrect. Chuck?
B.
No, it's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. You weren't even supposed to have options on here. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has the longest last name.
My bad.
You two dummies.
You haven't done it right either.
All right. Which team leads the NBA in fewest points per game allowed? Kenny the Jet Smith.
No.
What? No, it's my goal. It's my fewest
Eric,
point.
do that again, Eric.
Fewest points per game
Best
allowed.
defensive team right now in the NBA is the Denver Nuggets.
Incorrect. Charles.
The Memphis Grizzlies.
No, incorrect. Oh, yeah.
Orlando Magic.
Yeah, you are correct. You are correct. By the way, Memphis allows what? 115 points a game.
Yeah,
And Orlando 106.1. Okay, so it's 2-1. Shaq over Charles and Kenny.
You have to score.
All right, here we go.
Still early.
James Harden and Giannis Antetokounmpo rank first and second in 30-point games. Who is third? Shaq.
Devin Booker.
Kenny
Trae Young.
is correct. You're on the board. It's 2 for Shaq. It's 1 for Kenny, and it's 1
I'm back.
for the
I'm
Chuckster.
back.
I have only 2 questions
That's
left.
right. I'll get both of those. If I win both of these, I'm good.
Yeah. Ja Morant leads all rookies with 9 double-doubles. Who is second? Charles.
Zion Williamson.
No. Shaq.
Jackson Hayes.
No.
I'm going with Michael Porter Jr.
And Kenny has tied the game at 2-2.
Last question, Kenny.
Zion Williamson has 2 double-doubles.
Every time.
All right. And here we go. This is the tiebreaker. Which team has the most one-point wins this season? Milwaukee, Toronto, Sacramento, or New Orleans? Shaq.
Sacramento Kings.
With 4 one-point wins. Ladies and gentlemen.
No, wait. There's no bonus?
No, ain't no bonus. You lost.
No, it was 8 questions.
So why do we have this for?
We lost to Dum.
We lost to Dum Dum?
This was your
I thought
tie.
it
You
was a
sure
bonus
did.
question that you get 2 for.
Oh, so you were saving yourself.
Right, I was
bonus.
actually. I thought I heard. What
Unfortunately-
game, Jeopardy game, doesn't have a bonus
Unfortunately, it was an 8-question deal, and Shaquille O'Neal with 4 correct.
You have to have, y'all never, well, I'm not saying nobody.
Shout out.
No, I'm not
Shout out
saying.
Alex Trebek. Shout out.
Come
You know Alex Trebek.
on, I gotta shake hands with the contestants.
No, you know Alex Trebek.
Come on, we gotta shake hands.
We got a game.
Hey, bless you, Alex Trebek.
No final.
Like, give Alex
Homeboy
this
Poop.
No, not even a handshake.
No final.
Come on, man.
Come on,
There's always a
Only a
bonus
handshake
question.
for the winner.
There's always a bonus question.
dog, Alex.
Come on, man.
Alex.
We're at the field house for game 1 of our TNT doubleheader. Indiana hosting the Portland Trail Blazers. And Carmelo doing what Melo does. Blazers got a 49-43 lead at Indianapolis. Welcome, everybody. American Express Halftime Report. Ernie Johnson, Big Diesel, Round Mound of Rebound, and the Honeybee. All with you
All day, baby.
for the American Express halftime report. It's an interesting look.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know what? I like the fact that you take it out there, man.
I'm owning it. I'm owning it.
You are owning it.
Again,
Just don't wear it again.
We're gonna
You better
shout out,
own it.
We're
Just
gonna
don't
shout
wear
out
it
my
again.
man. Come on, you know Dap. You know Dap.
I know Dapper Dan.
Hey, let's go right into it. You know what it is.
I do know Dapper Dan.
Okay. Hey, but listen, I'm gonna go right into it.
Oh, but can I do the teammates first?
Okay, I'm sorry.
American Express teammates.
It's going right into what you just said.
All right, it's awesome. Here they are on the Portland side. C.J. McCollum, Carmelo Anthony combining for 22. Damian Lillard missing his 4th straight game. Obviously, their leading scorer with 30 a night and 8 assists, 5th in scoring and 6th in assists, but they are without him again tonight after that groin injury. So, 49-43 game. And now you were saying.
No, I was looking at Collins sitting on the bench, Nurkic sitting on the back, and Lillard. So a lot of those guys who are playing those extensive minutes, and they're playing well, they're not going to be playing extensive minutes. They're going to go to the bench. And I got a new name for the bench.
What?
The Killer Bees! Oh. The Killer Bees! The Killer Bees! Yes, indeed. The Killer Bees is all beat out right now. But I'm going to tell you right now, you know, Anthony Simmons, this guy is aggressive. And this is what I like about him. There's aggressiveness in the pick and roll. Because once he gets in it, you freeze it here. You see Whiteside there. He says, no, I'm going to trying to get 2 feet in the paint. So we let it roll. He tries to get his 2 feet in the paint, knock down, jump shot. Great young talent. Then you got C.J. McCollum running in. And I think his role will change. Whiteside, when Collins and Nurkic come back, he might be in the second unit more. So he could be an offensive rebounder. And again, now you got 5 guys. You got Nasir Little. You got Wani, you got Swanigan. You know what? I'm going to Indiana. I'm going to Indiana. I'm going to finish this out in Indiana. You could fly there.
Leave that suit, too.
All right, Simmons, let me take your place here. I'm going to be a killer bee. So I'm coming in here, and I'm getting into the area of the floor. Now I'm putting pressure on the defense. Swanigan rolls, I can have both options. So I'm going to rewind, let young fella do it, and show us how it's done. Get me out of here. Here he is. Get in the paint, young fella. Get in the paint. Finish it, Swanigan. Indeed. And that's what I'm talking about.
What'd you bring back from Indiana?
Got some money. Killer bee, baby.
Are you a killer bee or you a honey bee?
Killer bee. Wu-Tang forever. Wu-Tang forever.
You ain't no killer bee. You a
Wu-Tang forever. I'm a killer bee, man.
You a sweet bee.
Man, what is that?
Man, shout out to hell.
How long has that been back there?
What the hell? It's a bee in the house, man.
Like,
Come on, man.
That's frozen bee.
looks like engine sludge.
Come on, man.
What the hell is that stuff? Oh, my. What were you, change your oil pack?
Tag forever, baby.
You want to bumble with the
You want to
That's my man, Dulé Hill. I think it's Dulé Hill.
Anyway, so, Shaq, how do you follow up that?
I want to give a kid a shout out. His name is Caleb Swanigan. Doesn't play a lot. He averages 2 points, 3 rebounds. He's from Indiana. He's playing his heart out. I want to give him a shout out.
Purdue.
Listen, he's out there playing hard. And there's an old saying in the NBA, especially if you're not a star, if you don't play. When they call your number,
be ready.
Be ready. And this kid's ready tonight. He's at the crib. His mom is there. His dad's probably there. And look, he's doing all the little stuff. He's going up. He's playing hard. So I want to give this kid Caleb Swanigan because I didn't know who he was. And I'm like,
he had a great college
okay,
he played at Purdue.
You know, 3 out of 4,
Shaq.
75%. Nice move right there. I like this kid, so I want to give a shout out to Caleb Swanigan.
Shaq, he made himself an NBA player. I think he lost like 100 pounds in college. Yep. Really worked his behind out and made himself a player. And what's interesting, he played for Sacramento. They just traded for him. He came over in the trade.
Okay.
And he played in Portland, got traded.
Back in Portland.
Yes, and that is a perfect
Playing
example.
hard, though.
He plays hard all the time. But to me, that's a perfect example of what's wrong with your Sacramento Kings. They went for guys who got...
I don't need you.
No, I'm just telling you something.
We're 3 games out. We're 3 games out.
You always been 3 games out.
Don't matter.
But there's a perfect example.
Don't talk about my king. Talk about your sons. I don't need you talking about my...
How about talking about Caleb Swanigan? How about talking about the Blazers?
I don't want your advice. Thank you.
I'm not going to give you an advice. You're going down with the Titanic like you always do.
Don't matter.
Caleb Swanigan's career high is 11. He's got 6 in the first half.
You'd rather have the Suns roster than Sacramento's roster.
Okay, so...
I bet you that.
So why your record worse than ours?
We're just growing. Yeah. We're growing. One of our best players was on vacation for a minute.
Y'all suck. We 3 games out, and y'all ain't never getting in. Y'all suck. We don't want your advice.
You're watching the American Express Halftime Report. American Express, official card of the NBA.